Hi Scorpio, welcome to your August singles love tarot reading. So Scorpio, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know right now. We're going to be looking at your energy and then the love energy around you and see what's going on as a single. Now do keep in mind, I keep these energies open to past, present, and future. So if you're looking for new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel, so please do keep that in mind. All right, Scorpio, we have the Psychic Tarot Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then we'll jump into your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female. That door opening is my cat, just so you know. General collective reading. But welcome in, Scorpio, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, so let's see what your opening messages are. Let's see. Fertility, well, we have the Empress, and we have 3, which is about growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. We have the 5 of Swords, conflict and defeat. 5s are about change, though. Let's see. Disruption. So we have the Tower. We have 16, which is 7. 7 is a divinely guided spiritual energy, but it can be a little bit challenging and emotional loss. We have 5, another 5, 2 5s here of change with the 5 of Cups. That would be 10, endings and new beginnings. This is a time of growth for you, Scorpio, so I feel like you've left a very maybe explosive relationship with that Tower energy. Could be very recently. Definitely was a lot of conflict, defeat, sabotage, just not a great energy with the 5 of Swords. A lot of emotional loss, hurt, and sorrow. Big Tower moment, like awakening, epiphany, aha moment, shock, you know, revelations, everything. But now is a time of growth for you, you know, valuing yourself enough to know this isn't, you know, it's time to move on, it's time to go, it's time, right? Growth and expansion within yourself. Birthing of new energy, new beginnings, value, worth, growth, and expansion. So let's see. I feel like it's about new love, actually, for you, Scorpio. So I will mention the signs as I see them, Scorpio. So you can take them how they resonate. It can be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we do have Libra, Taurus, and Aries here. And the Tower is always right now for me in a reading. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you just left this relationship. It could mean that it could be right now that you have something new coming into you, if not already. So first thing we're going to do here is look at your energy. We've got the Animal Totem Tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. And then at the end we have the Spirit Messages Oracle. We'll pull some of those as well. So let's see. We have the Page of Wands. The 10 of Wands. Yeah. So there's that overwhelming energy. King of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's your time of Wheel of Fortune. So definitely moving on, moving in the right, you've moved in the right direction. You've done the building, the growing, rebuilding, expanding. King of Pentacles don't matter, male or female. Being more stable, grounded, secure. You know, you believe and trust in what you want, which is a solid foundation to build on. And I do feel like with this Page of Wands that you were very fiery, passionate, maybe even with that other person, like, I want commitment, I want something stable. But all we have here is a lot of overbearing, overwhelming, weighing down energy, which isn't going anywhere, right? So however the situation was for you, there could have been a lot of lying, cheating, stealing, just a lot, conflict, you know, just very disruptive energy. And you're like very fiery, passionate, like, yeah, I'm releasing this 10 of Wands and I'm moving on. So you did your rebuilding, much better place. And now it's time for fate and destiny to come into you, and you definitely have been moving in the right direction. So that kind of, if you're wondering, you know, am I going in the right direction? I would say yes. So whatever that is for you. Let's see, we got Sag, Virgo, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, you know, if you've been feeling like you've been stalemating a little bit, something could be changing. You know, maybe you haven't had any like new offers. Maybe you haven't been taking in any new offers. And maybe feeling a little bit lonely as of late, right? Some of you, it could be like 3 years since you've been kind of on your own. And you're like, you know what? I think I'm ready to kind of, you know, get back out there again. I wonder what could be in store for me. So we're going to do one more row on your energy, Scorpio, and then we'll look at the energy around you. All right, let's see. Let's see. And I'm being drawn to like this red piece of cloth, whatever that is. Kind of like you could be someone that knows how to see red flags now, right? Okay, Scorpio. What else do we need to know about your energy? Three of Wands reverse. You're ready for the here and now. This could be happening right now. Temperance, soulmate alignment, patience, healing, balance, in a much better place. Things that are meant to be. Ten of Pentacles. You're ready for a new commitment, are you? Empress twice. Yeah, you've done a lot of hard work. You're in the energy now where you're ready, a lot of you, for a true soulmate to give you a very stable, grounded, long-term commitment. It's like, right now I'm ready. Page of Pentacles. But where is that offer? You may be asking, but again, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, like, where is that solid offer? Where is that person? You know, where do I need to look for it? When is it coming in? So I feel a lot of those questions being asked right now. Definitely some of you watching, right? That's what you're asking. Something's aligning here. Fate, destiny, maybe even serendipity. So we'll see how that plays in. I do feel like definitely it's somebody new. Like I said, Empress does give birth to new beginnings. So we have Sag again, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Star, Knight of Wands. So wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is kind of like the Nine of Pentacles for me, where it's a very single energy. Wish fulfillment, faith, hope, optimism, wish, dream coming true, divinely guided energy, balance, healing, things that are meant to be. Knight of Wands is like go-getter energy. Like, something's coming in here that's going to be very fiery, passionate. It may, like, you may be worried at first, like, oh my gosh, what if this is just a repeat of the past, or it's just the fire and the passion? But behind it is a lot of, two cards of wish fulfillment here. So don't be dissuaded if you feel like something feels like a certain way. It may not be that to start. So, but the Knight of Wands could be someone just taking action, being fiery, passionate, going after what they want as well. And also the energy for you to, you know, go after things, make it happen, take on those offers. But I also feel like some of you are like, well, I don't really see any offers coming in, but they may start coming in. We do have that Three of Wands, which is right now energy. So in reverse. So Scorpio, let's see the energy around you. So let's see what's around you. Like, is there anything coming in for Scorpio singles that we need to know here? Let's see. What do we need to know? Two of Pentacles. Oh, you may have more than one choice. Just saying. Tower twice here. Could be happening right now. Devil. I don't like that. Okay, let's keep going here. King of Cups reverse, in reverse. And then we have Strength here, which I do like that, because this is about a strong connection. Now, you may have a choice between two. I feel like you know how to see red flags now. So if you may be like, oh, there's nothing, then all of a sudden you got a couple offers on the table. It could be, like I said, happening right now. And I think with this awakening and epiphany, you know, all this energy of the Tower, you may be able to sense out. You're very strong now. A strong sense as well about you. There's a strong energy around you, too, of someone who is going to be very open and vulnerable. I do like the King of Cups in reverse, because he's more, he, she, whatever, more they, I'll say it that way. More open, vulnerable, outpouring love, affection, feelings, not going to be held back, reserved. King of Cups, upright for me, is very reserved, held back, kind of a tightwad, you know, maybe hides a lot. Someone very, very open and vulnerable. And then you have somebody here with the Devil that maybe not the right one, because this could be someone who is very maybe toxic, who could be just addictive, or maybe just wants the fire, the passion, the fun, and that's it. And I think you're strong here. You look like, I see this ox looking at these two energies and like, I'm strong, I'm courageous, I'm brave, I have a keen sense now, and I know what is real and what is not. You're going to blow this out of the water. That's kind of what I see here, if there's a choice between two. So we have Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, and Leo. We are in Leo season right now. 9 of Cups, again with the wish fulfillment. And the Page of Cups and the Hermit reverse. You may not be single for too much longer. Page of Cups is a seer romantic gesture as well. So, Scorpio, what we need to look here is, tell me about the strongest connection for Scorpio. So, you may be like, well, I don't have any options right now. You could go out tomorrow, next few days, and all of a sudden you have 2 offers, and you're like, oh my God, you never know what can happen. Of course, if you're not just sitting at home or, not doing anything, it could be you go out doing chores, shopping. You just go out for the day. Friend of a friend. I mean, you just never know. Even through social media, somebody may reach out and say, hey, you want to meet up or something? You just never know. You just never know. So tell me about the strongest connection for Scorpio. What we need to know about it. Who are they? All the details. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Okay. Male or female? The Moon. The Knight of Swords reverse. In reverse. Emperor reverse. 5 of Wands. Sorry if you hear my tummy rumbling. I haven't eaten yet today. Anyway. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, I said right away, tell me about the person. Queen of Swords, male or female. So this could be somebody in law enforcement, military, education, medical, communications of some kind. Could be somebody divorced. It doesn't have divorced, widowed, maybe been through some things. You may not know this about this person with the Moon. Definitely you may not see this coming either. Could be something at nighttime. Knight of Swords in reverse turns the fastest night to the slowest night. The slowest night. Now, I'm feeling like you may be a little conflicted with the 5 of Wands here about taking action on this, because the Emperor is in reverse. We do have the Emperor and the... didn't we have the Empress here? Yeah, over there. But I do believe we had it twice here, right? I thought we had it twice. No, that's the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, we have it here. Yeah, there. It's being hidden. In the same line, we have the Emperor and the Empress, which is a match, though one's upright, one's reverse. So I feel like... I'm feeling like you may be conflicted about this person for some reason. I feel like with this Emperor in reverse, this is you. Like, I don't know whether or not to take action towards that person. So if you do have a choice between two, if not right now, in the very near future, if it's a King or Queen of Swords type energy, say the divorced, widowed, been through some things, you may or may not know that. Again, medical, education, law enforcement, military, communications, all that kind of thing. It's okay to take your time, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is the slowest night. It's about taking our time, not rushing. As well. Again, Knight of Swords can be the same type of energy. Also, the Emperor can be Emperor, Empress, business owner, entrepreneur, leader as well. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, but the star says wish fulfillment. Happiness, joy, success, victory here, but feeling stuck about it. Yeah, so that's definitely what I felt with the 8 of Swords there. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers, Scorpio, and see what else you need to know about this new connection, and see what we can find out. One more row of clarifiers. Then we'll get some spirit messages, oracle cards, to see what else you need to know. But everything you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, all the links, my other channels, it's all down there. All right. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands. There's a crossroads. Seven of Pentacles reversed. There was no waiting. Knight of Cups. This is for a moment, you know, courting, dating, getting to know. I like that. But the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I'm really feeling like this could be somebody, they also may have left a situation that wasn't working for them. So you may find out, you may not know it at first, but you may find out that they left a very similar situation as you, where, you know, it was very toxic and addictive and it wasn't going anywhere, or there was just a lot of conflict and defeat and cheating and all that kind of stuff. And I see someone leaving something that's definitely over. I think we believe we've got this Five of Cups for you on the bottom of the deck at one point. Two Wands, a crossroads right now. Seven of Pentacles, though, is no stalemating. No stalemating. Four Moon in love here, courting, dating, getting to know. This is you, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody divorced, widowed, blah, 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 but single. They're not in any kind of committed connection. This also could be somebody in finances, sales, some sort of business as well. So there's a lot of options at who they may or may not be as far as like their occupation, work, career, right? So let's see, we have Scorpio, Capricorn. So let's keep going. Four of Wands reverse. I mean, that could be divorce too, right? Six of Cups. Again, past, out of a commitment from the past, or possibly divorced. Two of Swords, but a big decision to be made here. Look at that, the King and Queen of Swords right here. A match. This is someone I feel, Scorpio, has been through a lot of similar situation as you. Again, with that King of Swords. The Sun, very healing, positive energy, growth, light, love, abundance, love, healing, growth, expansion, happiest card in the deck. You got two of the best cards here, Strength and the Sun. We are in Leo season right now. And we have love here with the Queen of Cups, falling in love. Emotions, feelings, right? Little anxiety surrounding all of it. But there's going to be a special union that's going to be made here with the Two of Cups. Wow. Justice reverse. Definitely, I feel like both of you been through a lot of unfairness, feeling you never got what you deserve. But the Four of Pentacles reverse is like no holding back. It's like go for it. Five of Swords again. I mean, Hangman in limbo a little bit because there's been so much damage from the past. A little slow moving and jumping all in with the Fool reverse. But the King of Wands, you know, could be, again, a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, someone creative, artistic, inspirational, intuitive, spiritual. King of Wands is a go-getter, you know, very attractive, fiery, passionate as well. But it's okay to take your time, Scorpio, but I feel a good connection here. And you'll know which one is the right one for you. We have Libra there. All right. So I feel like if it is a choice of two, if not, the new connection is definitely not going to be like your past. Definitely not. But there's still some hesitation here and unsureness, and I don't know. Take it slow. Nothing wrong with that as well. All right. So we have the Spirit Messages Oracle here, Scorpio. So I'm going to pull you some of these, see what else you need to know. But if it does resonate or you enjoy this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Yeah, like I said, this is someone's going to be very open and vulnerable, right? Gratitude, being thankful, blessed for this new person in your life. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance, right? So thankful, grateful for lessons learned, but also now for the future and the new that's here. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So some of you may be like a lot of praying, asking, like, oh, you know, if it's a choice between two, which one is the right one for me? If not, is this the right one for me? Yeah, and I do feel like someone will be asking you soon out, because I feel like some of you are like, there's nothing here. Hope, like, don't give up hope. Hold out hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point, whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life. There is always hope. Exactly. All right, Scorpio. So there's hope for this connection. It's about being open, vulnerable, grateful, thankful. And someone will be asking. And it's about, you know, if you need to take it slow. But I think there's something good here for you. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.